execution in the last couple games for your team?
Yeah, what I've seen is 68 points. We gave up 2 games in a row in the first half, so that's really where it starts. Starts on the defensive end. So I know we're going to talk about lineups and guys coming back from injury, but we could do a much better job than that defensively. And again, Washington was the same story. 68. Again, two games in a row. That's not getting it done.
On the offensive end, what are you seeing there?
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta find some solutions. We're out of sync right now, and it's up to us to figure out what that looks like. It's again 2 games in a row where we're not sharp. Shot selection's not great. Ball movement not great. So definitely got to look at some things. We're not going to, obviously this late in the season we're not changing our offense, but we'll try to find some ways to help the guys.
I know each game is kind of its own creature, but I mean, if you're going back even 4 or 5 of your last home games, I mean, you're looking at, with all due respect to these teams, Charlotte, Washington, Chicago. I mean, are you getting the vibe from in there that maybe the urgency isn't what it should be, or isn't what it had been maybe a month ago?
Right. I'd like to look at it this. The other teams are very urgent. They're obviously Charlotte's coming. This is a must-win game. We should look at it the same way. This is the NBA. I think this time of year, teams really start to make push. They've kind of raised their level, and we haven't raised our level. Our level has stayed, same or below what it was, and probably below. And that's not getting it done against teams that have raised their level.
Coach, are you noticing an impact on one end of the floor affecting the other, or offensive possession affecting what's happening on defense, or vice versa?
I think the real hard thing is when you're getting it out of the net all the time. When you're not getting stops and we're not getting any, transition looks because the ball's going through the hoop too much. I think it starts there, and then we're gonna have to advance from there and figure out the offense. But right now our defense is bleeding, and we got to stop the bleeding.
Coach, you had something going there defensively at the beginning of the fourth quarter, but then it just kind of deteriorated. You got it down to single digits. What's happened after that?
So we started switching everything, and it looked good for a while, and then they started exploiting it, and that was kind of the story. We did a ton of different things defensively, and really none of it worked. But that little stretch where we were switching everything, it helped us for a little bit, but then they started getting by us and get layups.
Coach, you mentioned switching the defenses. What about dribble penetration? It seemed like that was putting a lot of stress on the defense.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's what happens when you switch. Now you got to be able to guard the ball in front of you, and way too much penetration. I think they were 95% at the rim, in the first half. It was a layup drill. So we got to do a better job of protecting the rim. But we've got to keep guys, keep teams out of our pain. I think we've done a good job of that all year. Just we have slippage, and we gotta figure out how to help our guys.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks everybody.